Hey guys, Mr. Happy here, and this video really quick, I was originally just going to let you guys know that I was going online. I was going to be streaming for about 5 or 6 hours today, approximately in between that area, but there's actually a question on stream that I've now answered almost every single time, and I think I want to include it in this video. I think I want to give this video more of a purpose than just a, hey guys, I'm live streaming, come visit. I think that those videos, I'm just going to delete all the ones that I did like that before. I'm going to start including a highlight as well as answering a common question that I get in the stream anytime I get a common question in the stream, especially if it's about a hot topic like patch 2.05 or eventually patch 2.1 or things like that. Just my thoughts and my opinions on it. So this video is going to be more of a personal one. It's going to be really how I got started on YouTube. A lot of people like to ask me about the certain things that I keep on my channel, such as donations up for gamingforgood.net, which is a charity foundation, and they're really the charity foundation that got me started on YouTube. So the story begins with just me, working in the city, New York City, and just coming home and occasionally just doing a video. Like once a week I did a video that people, I guess, actually watched. I made other videos that were like maybe 10, 20 views, but I started a Final Fantasy XIV informational series because I looked and I saw there's nobody talking about the information out there. There's an occasional like interview here and insert of information there, and there wasn't anything, and I'm like, you know what? I really want this game to be good, and I really want to enjoy this game, and I really want to get other people excited for it. So I started making the informational series. So I made it. I'm like, if people watch it, I mean, people probably won't watch it. That's what I was thinking. I mean, I don't think any YouTube person or anyone who does anything on YouTube really goes in and says, okay, I'm doing this so that people watch this. I mean, it's one thing to make something for entertainment. It's another thing to hope people watch your content. So I was like, I'll probably get like 100 views or something like that, and I started getting a lot of views on those, and it was motivational. I was just like, oh, I should do more of those if people enjoy them, because if people, I'll just rename them all like episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and I'll make them more standard. I'll do them every Friday, and that'll be good. And I started getting some new subscribers, some more viewers, some comments. I was responding to every single comment back then, which if I tried to do now, I'd probably go insane, and I'd probably have no way of actually living my life or enjoying anything, because that would be way too many comments. That's just why I let you guys, contact me personally, and those I always answer at one point or another. So I was doing that, and then I got laid off from my job, so I just started doing that more, and I just started, I started live streaming a little bit, just like, maybe 10, 20 viewers, nothing special. And then all that time I was following somebody named Athene. Now, Athene is somebody from my, younger years. I remember seeing some of his first videos around the corner. I can't do the noise, the little whistle noise, I don't know. But anyway, I started watching those videos, and then he started doing live streams for charity, and I really, really like that. I really like seeing gamers do stuff for charity, because I'm a very minimalistic person. I only need enough money to pay for the food and to pay for any sort of debt that I might owe or any bill that I might need to pay. And that's pretty much it. That's the only thing. I don't need like fancy furniture or a big house or a big pool or anything like that. So I thought it was great. So any money that I had that was spare that I really wanted to get involved, I really wanted to get involved with the charity work. So the only way I knew how to do it at the time was to donate. So that's what I was doing. I was subscribing a lot of accounts, and that's what I was doing. It was subscribe 1, 2, 3, and I ended up subscribing like 100-something accounts at like $5 each on Twitch. And so then I had all those running, and then I was donating points, and it was just this whole huge thing with gamingforgood.net that I was getting involved with. And finally, he said, hey, I need people to live stream overnight. So for 12 hours overnight, he was allowing people to live stream for a while. And this was to help raise money for the charity, because when he left the stream on 24 hours, but there was a 12-hour period where there was barely any donations coming through. So I auditioned, I contacted him, and I auditioned for him, and he said, sure. I put on a stupid Kermit mask, which I actually keep right next to me. I put on the stupid Kermit mask. And I did a Kermit the Frog impression. Yep, that would be me. So I did that impression, and people liked it. People thought it was funny. And then I got serious, and I let them know, who I was and what I was doing and what I wanted to do. And so he brought me on for the night stream, and I ended up raising, let's see, math. Here we go, math. So it was It was $4.50 out of every $5 for each subscription on Twitch, multiplied by 8, so that's 36 times 150. Well, that's like $5,400, something like that. And yes, I did calculate this beforehand, and that was completely bull. So yeah, I raised like $5,400 that one night, and then it could have been more if those people stayed subscribed, which there's a high probability that some of them did. So me and him were talking. He interviewed me. He asked me how it felt because I was so excited to do it. And it felt really good to raise that kind of money. And I wanted to do A, more night streams, and B, he wanted to help me because he knew that I was working on YouTube and that the only thing I had 634 subscribers at the time. And I'll never forget that number because that number quickly changed. He then said, hey guys, listen, if you like his content, go look at his YouTube channel, go follow him. And I got up to 1,000. And when I got up to 1,000, he told me, hey, if you have over 1,000 now, you can join Union for Gamers, which is a contract on YouTube for gamers, obviously with Curse. So he gave me the contract. I had actually a family member who's a paralegal look it over and let me know the ins and outs of it. They told me overall it was a good contract and that it wasn't in any way, I was in no way in risk of anything. So they looked through the contract, and then hey, that was great. So I signed up for that, and then I started making more videos because I was like, that would be really cool if I could do something that I love in gaming. There's two things I love in gaming. I love thinking up fights, like, oh, what if this fight was like this? I would love to be head of development somewhere, or content development somewhere in the gaming world, specifically like Square Enix or an MMO type environment, because that's the environment where I thrive, is in the MMO environment, English, and or talking about it, because every time I went out, I loved to talk to people about video games. Whenever like the conversation was about cars or bars or what, I'd always be like, yeah, okay. And then someone just says, yo, you see the new FIFA coming out? I'm like, yo, did you see that commercial for that? Like, all of a sudden I'm just like talking about it, and I'm able to talk about it much more easily. And it's just something that I love doing. I love talking, as we say in Jersey, talking. So that's what I did. I started just making videos of me talking with some screenshots and some information, some pictures and things like that. And that's what I did. And more people started getting on board, and I just was loving what I was doing, and I was working on, making a living out of it. And I still do it, and I still love what I do, and I love interacting with my viewers and everything. And that charity is really what got me going, was gamingforgood.net. And that's why on my live stream I keep gamingforgood.net in the bottom, so you can always donate to it. It's actually really good because when you donate to gamingforgood.net, you actually get points that you can use to buy games like Tomb Raider and Sleeping Dogs and some Square Enix products. A lot of indie products. You can buy gems for Smite. You can buy a lot of things. If you look through all my old videos, you might see I did a few giveaways with those points. So it was just so great to be able to support something like that. And they reached their goal, but they still accept donations for just for any charity that they're doing work with. So I leave that up on my channel all the time. I even include it in all the descriptions of my videos, just because I really enjoyed working with that charity when it was more of my mainstay. Like, I did night streams. I raised somewhere in the realm of $20,000 to $30,000 on my account alone. I raised 18,000 or something like that, 16,000, something along those lines. So, and then on top of that, I raised several $1,000s on the live stream itself. So somewhere in the realm of $40,000 to $50,000 I managed to raise for them, and it feels good. So I love leaving that up there, and I love calling it out and letting people know on the live stream occasionally that if you like donating to charity, gamingforgood.net is a good place to go. And it's something for gamers by gamers as far as I'm concerned. So come by my live stream, check it out if you need more details about, and if you want any more details, if you have any questions to ask me about that whole process, about Union for Gamers, about Gaming for Good, if you have any questions at all, come by my live stream today. I do Sundays from noon to 5:30 and Wednesdays from noon to 5:30. That's a rough estimate. I'm trying not to go over it too much because I tend to lose time actually, working on new video content for you guys when I do that, which is why I want these videos to be a bit more personal and to answer a bit more information. So just thank you guys so much for supporting my YouTube channel. If you come by and support my Twitch also, that would be great. Also support gamingforgood.net, guys, because They are amazing. You get some free games from it, and also they have a Minecraft server if you need more information about that. I will gladly make another video about the Minecraft server that gives away Razor gear and Hearthstone beta keys. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go get ready for my live stream by the time this is posted. You guys can come on in. The title will say online when I'm online and offline when I'm not. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching so much. Thank you. Come by. Hopefully I'll see you today. Gonna be playing some Kingdom Hearts. And until next time, take care.